Hello everybody, welcome to this promo video for our exclusive tour text guides that we have on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. In this video I'm going to go through our ideas with the creation of the tour guides and also showing you what package to look for. The most important part to mention here already at start is that Playdemic now recently or very recently did a course rotation, which obviously means that there will not be the same courses that you are used to on the tour that you might killed before or something like that. And also there will be some new holes as well, such as the Wiseacre Ranch that has never been in tour game before, that is now on tour number 11. First thing to have in mind, not first thing, but one thing else to have in mind is that we offer tour guides for tour 7 to tour 12. We offer tour guides alone. We also offer tour guides to be bundled together with tournament guides, which makes us the only place where you can get high exclusive guides for both tournaments and tour play to bundle together and strengthen your Golf Clash game immensely. When it comes to our tour guide, our main focus was to find easy setups and also setups that is easy to replicate, because the issue in today's tour guides that are free, including my own that I did for free before, is that many of those landing positions is made after spin has been added. Which means that, let's say that we're using 2 right spin and a left to right wind, we're not going to use 2 right spin and a right to left wind, which means that the landing position then is going to have to be moved to compensate for that different wind angles. So what we are focused on is to make sure to have landing positions that is before spin. And that will help us when it comes to setting up our target, like the golden shot for an example. When we set up the target before adding spin, and then we are adding spin to make sure then to always keep the same spot and then only have to tweak spins. It helps you with time, and it helps you then to be consistent enough to win more in tour play. And we also need to have in mind that in tour play we're not looking to get hole-in-ones all the time. Obviously it's always fun to get some, but we need to have in mind that we are focusing mainly on getting close. We know that if we get into a certain range, we will win more than 50% of the game. And that's is the goal for every tour player out there, that you need to win more than you lose, because then you build up coins, you also get trophies, and you can then progress in tour game. But here we do have a PDF guide from Tour 9, and here you can see on the start we do have live clickable links to useful places, including exclusive Telegram tour chat. Yes, we do have a Telegram chat for every tour, where you, once you're using the guide or bought a guide package, you can then ask questions directly in Telegram chat, where we do have high-level tour players answering your questions. And that is actually much better than what I do believe people think, because in tour play you're often alone, but it's always nice to have someone to ask if something might not go the way you want to. So all those links you can click on, just to have that in mind. Then we have proper version control, so you know which version of the guide you have. You can see version 1.0-1 June 2021. And here we do have the courses that is included. Now again, this is an old example guide, so have that in mind. Tour 9 now does have slightly different when it comes to it has City Park instead of that catch-up reserve. Let's take a look at the general advice page. Here we do list up what type of wind range the different balls has, what type of balls we recommend, what type of driver we recommend, and wood club we recommend. All adjustments are based on using power 2 ball settings. Super important to have that in mind as well, which will give you an idea on what type of power ball you will use in your application. Then we do have the explanations of curl, and we're using these references not just in tour guides, we're using those in tournament guides as well. Going to the next page, which is a page where I do believe we're actually going to do here. This is PDF, obviously, which I think is absolutely amazing, because this is a menu slide with easy to identify hole images to take you straight to the hole you need, saving your time. Because that has been my issue when I'm playing tour play, when I'm getting one hole and have to scroll and flip through a bunch of pages to then eventually find the shoot up, because we don't know what shoot up we're gonna play. So For example, then, if we do get Parc de Paris Hole 2, you click on that one and you move directly to Parc de Paris Hole 2. Then you can see this little house that you have on every slide. You click on that one and you move back to the menu slide, which is very, very simple to navigate on. So let's go to hole number 2, and obviously all this red text, the red text on the previous slides here combined with the blue text on Parc de Paris Hole 2 are not there. Those are just to help me explain to you what our focus are on the guides. Home button takes you back to the menu slide, easy navigation, we already talked about that. Landing spot picks nearly always before a spin. Simple. There is 1 or 2 holes where we have after spin set up, but there is always an ID with that. But generally, all wins before spin when it comes to a landing position to easier replicate the shot. 8 win specific info boxes to give you adjustment, spin and curl. Yes, we do have 8 specific info boxes, right? So we fill in the adjustment, we fill in the top or back spin and left or right spin, and also if we're gonna need some curl. And then you can easily see once it's your turn on the shot that what type of direction do you have, and then you can just follow the box that looks the most similar. Obviously, if you have something in between, you're gonna learn to tweak to maybe do slightly different than what says in the info boxes. Hole overview and landing spots, that's just one extra way to help out to where to put your target. Key written advice and instructions, easy to follow. Yes, we do have an info box or a gray info box where we do write key stuff such as, okay, what to think about of the landing position, what to think about if you have to push up or pull back or something like that, right? So there is a lot of things on this slide, and what we're obviously looking for is to have it consistent throughout all tours. So you can start with tour 7, you can slowly progress, and you are used to the same old format. What we're working on at the moment is to collect a library of videos, which we are not done with yet, but a library with videos to demonstrate the shootouts here especially. Those of you that are looking for detailed instructions of playing the regular holes, we do have those packages as well. Unfortunately not updated at the moment for the course rotation, but will be made throughout here in October. Where to get these packages then? You go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy and you look for this one. Exclusive tour shootout guide. Again, it's a monthly package, but if your interest is to buy one time, then what you do is obviously you buy one time, then you can unsubscribe after that, and that will make sure that you're not going to have to pay the next month, obviously, so have that in mind. But it's $15.5 one package here, and then you can choose whatever tour between tour 7 and tour 8. Yes, we're gonna change that, should be saying tour 7 instead of tour 8. Delivery time within 48 hours from sent email to support. So you need to send us an email to support@golfclashtommy.com. We unfortunately it's not possible to do this manually in a better way, so you need to send us an email on what tour you want it to be sent out. And obviously all the shootouts on that tour is included, so it's not just one course, so it's all courses and the shootouts on those from that specific tour. Obviously, if you're looking to bundle it together with tournament guides, you're looking to go to the diamond package, where you bundle in tournament guides and tour guides as well. So in the end, ladies and gentlemen, here we do have once again our exclusive tour text guides, which may not be highlighted as much as it should, because again, if you do want to take the next step in tour play, then it's time to do so. And especially now when we have started sending out the new updates for the course rotation made by the game makers, I think it's time for you to really get yourself a guide pack to make sure that you have an advantage over your opponent. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and a massive good luck in your Golf Clash game.